Giantess Kittylyn, It's Just an Illusion. Written and illustrated by Yule Tolbert. One day, a barefoot woman named Kittylyn takes a walk in the desert outside of the town where she lives. While on the walk, she climbs a hill that she's never seen before. At the top of the hill, Kittylyn discovers a tiny village populated by 1.3 centimeter tall gnomes. Kittylyn soon picks up one of the gnomes to take a closer look. Indeed, she is able to confirm that she has encountered tiny gnomes and that one of them is now dangling between her fingers. The other gnomes begin to attack Kittylyn to get her to release their compatriot. Though Kittylyn tells them she means no harm, the gnomes continue to attack her bare feet with any and all the sharp implements they have. At first, the gnomes' attack feels slightly irritating to Kittylyn, but later, the attack becomes quite painful for Kittylyn. And when Kittylyn demands that the gnomes stop their attack, the gnomes demand that Kittylyn release one of their brethren. Kittylyn doesn't want to hurt the gnomes, but she also knows that she should release the gnomes she's holding. So to deal with that dilemma, Kittylyn walks away from the village with the gnome she's holding. After a brief walk, she puts the gnome down and tells him that he's free to go home. But the gnome tells Kittylyn that it's too dangerous for him to walk back. That said, Kittylyn picks up the gnome again and takes him back home. But as Kittylyn approaches the gnome village, she encounters a small dog. The dog then bites one of her feet and thus totally incapacitates her. Soon, a large group of gnomes converge on Kittylyn to attack her right foot as the dog continues to maintain a grip on her left foot. But then suddenly, as it often happens in such outlandish tales, the whole gnome dog bite thing was only an illusion. How this illusion came to Kittylyn is a complete mystery. But now that the illusion has ended, Kittylyn leaves the desert and heads for home. The end. Yes! The Giantess stories will keep on coming. But if you want that trend to continue, you have to support this channel. Duh! Please like, share, and subscribe. Also donate to my PayPal and Patreon. Peace, the science out.